It's 11:30 something in the evening. Do you know where your husband or boyfriend are? They're probably at the sports bars, watching sports live from the Fred McLeod Sports Desk in the Tom O'Neill Studios in Jackson. This is Sports Final, brought to you and presented to you by the L2C Media Network, because we're too scared to have actual sponsors. I'm Harry von Stuttgart. Can you tell we don't even have a theme yet? Don't worry, we will. Now, with the details from the headlines that create sports madness, here's our host. Hello, good evening, and welcome, one and all, to the Corsican Ball. That's right, we're here, and oh boy, you can tell we are getting a little bitty desperated for sports. Why? Because COVID once again has reared its ugly head, and the NHL has paused until Christmas. But we still got scores, we still got things to do, and we still got things to promote. In fact, one of those things we're going to promote is a program that you can view if you are so inclined to do so. We hope you are. Good friend of mine, Schwartzy, has a little show called Wake and Bake, which you can view live in vivo, directo from his hip pad somewhere in America. That's right, Schwartzy, Wake and Bake, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Thursday mornings. Forget live with Ella and Moronico. Thursdays, wake and Bake with Schwartzy. He's got it on all platforms, including Facebook. Look up Schwartzy on Facebook. Friend him, and ye shall have a blast. He talks about everything and anything happening in the world, his views, and he's good at what he does, folks. It's Wake and Bake with Schwartzy Thursdays. The mornings just got better. Forget Kelly and Ryan. Join us, not me, but join Schwartzy Thursdays on Facebook and other platforms like YouTube. Thursday mornings, 9 a.m. on the East Coast, and be amazed and be humored and be positive. That's right. So we've done that for Schwartzy. Let's do another promo, and that is for our good friend who doesn't even know we exist until now. Yes, friends, it is time that we do this right. Our good friend, the most humble Minnesota lawyer since Ben Matlock, only younger and with a little bit more hair, Nick Rekieta, does a show, as I've said many times, called Lost Splaining the Interwebs. And tonight, he'll be on at midnight Eastern to talk about Christmas is coming and my brain isn't ready. So we're going to have a weird show anyway. So if you would like to watch a normal and a normal little show, this ain't it. It's Nick Rekieta and friends. They will talk law and everything else, but unlike the other shows, they speak in human language. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is Rekieta Law Splaining the Interwebs, Nick Rekieta and guest, and you on the chat rooms, only on the Rekieta Law Network right here on YouTube, midnight Eastern, 11 p.m. on the Central Timeplex. And with that, we have done, for the first time ever, 2 promos. And wah, wah. Let's get this show started right here, right now, with a little bit of basketball Yeah, baby, they call it basketball. We like to call it maze. Where is? Oh, there you are. Nope, nope. I don't want the advert. Let's try this again. Bam. All right, we should get. There they are. There we are, folks. It's NBA basketball time, and we're going to be doing the scores. And all of our scores are sponsored by and presented to you on behalf of the fine folks at Caesar's Sportsbook. Remember what Caesar said? I love a good salad. No, he actually said, we are Caesars. Go to CaesarSportsbook.com, download the app, and don't forget to always bet the over. Okay, let's tell you about some of the games going on in the National Basketball Association. And as soon as things quell, come on, you're in the damn commercial. Thank you. 7 seconds left to play. Why don't we call it the end of the third period or third quarter? It's the LA Clippers over the Sacramento Kings, who wish they were back in Seattle, 73-68. Boston Celtics beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 111-101. Orlando Magic over the Atlanta Hawks 104-98. The Oklahoma City Thunder over the Denver Nuggets 108-94. The Milwaukee Bucks, the defending NBA champions, they defeated the Houston Rockets 126-106. Wow. And the Raptors and the Bulls got postponed due to, and I have to pronounce this correctly, the latest Omicron. The Omicron. Oh, I come from Omicron with a banjo on my knee. Anyway, there you go on that one. So, there we go. Let's take you now to the fun side of life. That's right. It's ESPN time. No, not this. Boom, boom. Let's go for some women's college basketball hoop de jours, folks. Then we got some hockey, but we're going to supplement some missing sports with a look at wrestling. Yes, I know what you're saying. Why are we doing this? Well, there's a simple reason why we're doing this. It's because, we can't. So here we go. Here we go. Yes, here we are. And let's do it. For the women, the ladies basketball scoreboard, there's only 2 games that were played tonight. 12th ranked Texas defeated Princeton 70-53, and 20th ranked Notre Dame over DePaul 91-86. Ninth ranked Michigan had to cancel their game with Eastern Michigan because of COVID. COVID. That's right. Put that right there. Yeah. COVID. Yep. So guess what? We're done with the ladies. Now, let us bark to the men. That's right. It is time for us to bring you the full scoreboard of the collegiate men's tourney, or men's little tuba. And we got headlines, and we're going to give details on those and everything else. So we're going to try to make this an entirely good and interesting sports show. Yeah, we're going to try not to screw up. Yeah, again. Second-ranked Duke over Virginia Tech, 76-65. 19th ranked Tennessee over 6th-ranked Arizona, 77-73. 12th ranked Auburn over Murray State, 71-58. 13th ranked Houston over Texas State, 80-47. 16th ranked Texas over Alabama State, 68-48. 17th ranked LSU over Lipscomb, 95-60. 20th ranked Kentucky over Western Kentucky, 95-60. 25th ranked Texas Tech over Eastern Washington, 78-46. 22nd ranked Providence and Georgetown. Well, Providence won due to a forfeit by Georgetown. And finally, Cal Poly and 5th ranked UCLA were canceled due to COVID. That's right, the Omicron. or Omicron variant that has taken over and followed up all of the sports. Okay, usually we would go to the National Hockey League for our hockey segment, but because they have hit the pause on the season. Oh, we were supposed to do this last night. Didn't get a chance to, but we do this right now. Oop. Let's check Sinclair's stock. Boy. Okay. They are still sucking the wind. I wonder how the other group, they're still sucking the wind. They continue to be down 26.77. I mean, they're down 0.24 at 26.77. Woof. That's about all I can tell you is woof. Sinclair Broadcast Group not performing any better because obviously COVID has, frankly, knocked the wind out of their stock prices because of several things, including, of course, COVID hitting the regional sports network that they own with Byron Allen and Bally's Casino being their naming sponsor. As in Bally Sports Detroit, as in Bally Sportsnet, Diamond Sports Group, not exactly doing good either way. Let's see. Do we have anything on Diamond Sports Group, folks? Do we have anything on the Diamond Sports Group? Hang on, folks. I'm going to do this way. Hey, thank you very much. Okay. Ooh, Diamond Financials. Okay, thank you, Bruno. Thank you. Thank you. And let's access the Diamond Sports Group LLC, see if their stock is. Yeah, let's check the stock of Diamond Sports Group and their share price, if we can. I'm hoping we can. Thank you very much. We'll go over here and see that. Oi, gewollten Sie Eumen? Their stock price has not been good. They are down 0.25. Yard. That's all I'm going to say. They're not doing so good. But right now, selling price is $47.50. The buy price is $48.50. That is a share. Wow. No wonder they're bleeding red. Anyway, folks. Oy, 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 oy. What more can we say but oy? Okay, as we go from there, we've done our bit for Sinclair and Diamond Sports Group. I have a feeling that Mickey Mouse is probably going, suckers, ha, 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 suckers, ha, ha, ha. Hey, Darius, how you doing? You're just in time. For what, I have no idea. But we do have some hockey for you, so we are going to go direct to the American Hockey League. Yes, friends, we're going to talk hockey. We're going to see if there is anything going on that we can give you all the scores on since the pros have taken a little Christmas break. And yes, we have some games. We have one game that just went final. Colorado Eagles defeated the San Jose Barracuda 5-0. The Chicago Wolves, Cleveland Monsters, Lehigh Valley Phantoms, Hershey Bears, Providence Bruins, Syracuse Crunch, Manitoba Moose, Texas Stars, Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, Rochester Americans, Tucson Roadrunners, Abbotsfield Canucks, Ontario Reign, Henderson Silver Knights, the Stockton Heat, and the San Diego Gulls. Along with, all got their games postponed. The Milwaukee Admirals beat the Grand Rapids Griffins in overtime by a score of a 2-1. The Bridgeport Islanders in a shootout defeated the Hartford Wolfpack 6-5. This is really going to be, oh man. We are now doing minor league hockey scores. Of this I do have strangeness for. But let's give you the scores. See if we got any action tonight. Nope, no action for tonight. You're kidding. Nope. The Ontario Hockey League will be back with you on the 28th. Just a handful. Thank you. Feeding the cat while I'm doing the sports cast. And our camera cat is hungry. So there we go. So there went the Ontario Hockey League. How about the ECHL, the Premier AA Hockey League? Let's see if they got any action going on. And it looks like we might just have something to wash our minds of. Yes. Let's see. Nope, we don't have any games until Sunday. Makes sense. Okay, so no. So we still got a couple of leagues to check out. Vienna Courgette. Okay, let's take a look at the Southern Professional Hockey League, or the Spiel. The Spiel. And let's see, let's go with the scores in the schedule. Let's go for the scores. So we're going to let you know that there are no games for Wednesday. Arg. Okay, no games from the Spiel. How about the Federal Prospects Hockey League? Were there any games in the football? In the football? Ooh. Here we go. Okay, let us now give you the scores of the Federal Prospects Hockey League if there's any games going on. There better be. Okay, let's see here. You're kidding. No games. No games from that league either. Whang! Boy. Let's see. Let's check the schedule here. When do we have any games available to us? Thursday. We got some good games. Thursday and Sunday, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So in essence, ladies and gentlemen, we still got the colleges. Let's see if there's any games going on in the collegiate hockey scorages. Okay, aren't you glad? Aren't you glad we're here? Yes. The hockey scores. Come on, boys. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go for the men's division. D1 for the college scoreboard, and nothing going on there. Let's go to the scores from D1 women. And there are no games scheduled on. Section is now all over. Wow, that's fast. And we make it through an hour with what we got here. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah, we got. We got. Yeah, we got. Okay, let's get oh yeah, let's get you the now this is Wednesday. I hope this is complete, but I doubt. So let's talk about your college football playoff, and they have finally decided to give some rules here. The College Football Playoff Management Committee announced tonight that semifinal games will not be made up if a team does not have enough players available due to COVID-19 cases. Thank you, Omicron. If a team is unavailable to field enough players, it would forfeit the game, and its opponent would therefore advance to the College Football Playoff National Championship. The CFP semis are scheduled to take place Friday, December 31st, when number 1 Alabama faces number 4 Cincinnati in the Cotton Bowl in Arlington, while number 2 Michigan squares off with number 3 Georgia in the Orange Bowl. Now, if both teams in the semifinal are unable to play, the game will be declared a no contest, and the winner of the other semifinal will be declared the national champion. Now, if 3 of the 4 CFP semifinal teams are left unavailable due to COVID issues, the lone remaining squad will be deemed national champion. As for a national championship game, which is scheduled for Monday, it can be pushed Monday, January 10th. It can be pushed back as late as Friday, January 14th. Should the national title game fail to be rescheduled prior to January 15th, then the championship will be declared vacant. Wow. The announcement of the measures comes amid an uptick in COVID-19 cases nationally due to a combination of the Delta and Omicron variants, both of which have disrupted the sports world, particularly college football. Dozens of college basketball games, however, which, oh boy, they have been canceled in recent weeks amid the spread. Now appears college football's bowl season may not make it through unscathed by this pandemic. The Gator Bowl lost Texas A&M as a participant on Wednesday, and they have decided to ask Rutgers to play against Wake Forest. So there you go. So congratulations to Rutgers as they will take the spot in the Gator Bowl. So there we go. We just did 2 stories for 1. The National Football League tonight unveiled the Pro Bowl rosters for 2022 for the NFC and AFC. So, who are these people, you may ask? Well, the quarterbacks, Justin Herbert for the Chiefs, Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. Running backs for, this is the AFC, by the way. Jonathan Taylor for the Colts, Nick Chubb for the Browns, Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Wide receiver, Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, Jamar Chase for the Bengals, Stephon Diggs for the Bills. Oh, excuse me, I went a little too far there, didn't I? Yeah. Joe running back. Wide receivers were Tyreek Hill, Jamar Chase, Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen. Tight ends, Mark Andrews for the Ravens, Travis Kelce for the Chiefs, fullback Patrick Ricard for the Ravens, tackles Rashawn Slater for the Chargers, Orlando Brown for the Chiefs, Deion Dawkins for the Bills, guards Quentin Nelson for the Colts, Joel Bitonio for the Browns, Wyatt Teller for the Browns. Centers, Corey Lindsey for the Chargers, Ryan Kelly for the Colts, defensive ends, Myles Garrett for the Browns, Max Crosby for the Raiders, Trey Hendrickson for the Bengals, defensive tackles, DeForest Buckner for the Colts, Chris Jones for the Chiefs, Cameron Hayward for the Steelers. Offensive linebackers will be TJ Watt for the Steelers, Joey Bosa for the Chargers, Matt Judon for the Patriots. The inner linebacker will be Darius Leonard of the Colts. Denzel Perryman for the Raiders. Cornerbacks, J.C. Jackson for the Patriots. Xavier Howard for the Dolphins. Denzel Ward for the Browns. Kenny Moore II for the Colts. The full safety, Kevin Briard for the Titans. Smart safety, Derwin James, Chargers. Tyrann Mathieu for the Chiefs. Left safety will be Luke Rhodes for the Colts. Punter, A.J. Cole for the Raiders. Kicker, Justin Tucker for the Ravens. Reserve safety, Devin Duvernay for the Ravens. And standard tackle will be Matthew Slater. And some of the folks that we just mentioned, they're going to be your starters. That's right. For the NFL Pro Bowl roster for the NFC, quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers, Packers. Tom Brady, Bucks. Kyler Murray, Cardinals. Running backs, Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. James Conner for the Cardinals. Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Wide receivers, Cooper Kupp for the Rams. Devontae Adams for the Packers. And Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. And Deebo Samuel for the 49ers. Tight ends, George Kittle for the 49ers. Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. Fullback, Kyle Juszczyk for the 49ers. Tackles, Trent Williams for the 49ers. Tristan Wirfs for the Bucks. Tyrone Smith for the Cowboys. Guards will be Zach Martin for the Cowboys. Brandon Scherff for Washington. Ali Marpet for the Bucks. Centers will be Jason Kelce for the Eagles. Ryan Jensen for the Bucks. Defensive ends will be Nick Bosa, 49ers. Brian Burns, Panthers. Cameron Jordan, Saints. Aaron Donald for the Rams. Jonathan Allen, Washington. Kenny Clark, the Packers. Offensive linebackers, Chandler Jones for the Cards. And Robert Quinn for the Bears, along with Shaquille Barrett for the Bucks. Inner linebacker, Micah Parsons, Cowboys. Bobby Wagner, Seahawks. Cornerback, Trayvon Diggs, Cowboys. Jalen Ramsey, Rams. Darius Slay, Eagles. Marshawn Lattimore for the Saints. Full safety, Andre Diggs, Seahawks. Smart safety, Budda Baker for Cardinals. Harrison Smith for the Vikings. Lovable safety, Josh Harris for the Falcons. Punter, Brian Anger. Kicker, Matt Gay. Hakeem Grant, the reserve safety for the Bears. And by the way, Matt Gay for the Rams. And safety tackle, J.T. Gray for the Saints. And there you go with the... There you go with the Pro Bowl teams for the AFC and NFC. Of course, the game don't mean a thing, folks, because after all, they don't want anyone injured, so you'll be probably seeing scores of 75-0. Okay, let's pop to more headlines. 5 minutes past the hour of midnight. Yay. And I have a feeling by the time the season is over, the Chicago Bears are going to be saying bye-bye to their head coach, Matt Nagy. Right now, Nagy has not saved the Bears from further embarrassment. Okay, I think we can, we'll do the injury report on the morrow, because I think by that time we should have all of the weapons tomorrow. But right now, as we like to do very much often, let's get you to the Thursday game. And I'm going to take a piece of paper here. So, let's this piece of paper. Okay. And we go boop to the NFL. Yep, thank you. Alrighty. Okay. And okay. Okay, there we go. All right, let's give you the rabbi's little pick. And he says the San Francisco 49ers have had a fun time as they come back to cause a little havoc in the AFC South. And in fact, Tennessee Titans, if they don't win tomorrow, it'll be San Francisco to reach for the top. And the rabbi is saying, praise be to the power of the 49ers. 49ers should take out the Titans 27-13. And go, there we go. Let's put that up there. And that is from the rabbi, Monsignor Rabbi Hiram Shecky Fleischman. He'll be with us Friday night with his Saturday predictions, and then Saturday night for the regular Sunday predictions. Right now, not doing too bad. He's at 60% accuracy. So we are going to see and have a whole lot of fun if the rabbi comes through again. You realize this season he's had 2 weeks of more than 10 wins? I mean, that is one smart rabbi. Anyway, we will discuss that in a different timeplex. I'm trying to get over to more headlines, and unfortunately, this is not helping me much. There we go. Let's do that. That should be easy. Okay, there we go. We do have some sad news to report, and not everything is happy news, but here's some sad news, unfortunately. The autopsy report on former NFL wide receiver Vincent Jackson concluded that the former San Diego Charger and Tampa Bay Buccaneers star died of chronic alcohol use, according to a report by Tampa Bay Times reporter Rick Stroud. Jackson, who played 12 seasons in the NFL and was a 3-time Pro Bowler, was ruled to have suffered a natural death as a result of his alcohol use. According to the Hillsborough County Medical Examiner's Office, Jackson suffered from alcoholic cardiomyopathy. A condition occurs when long-term alcohol use weakens the heart muscle. A toxicology report showed that 3 measurements of Jackson's blood alcohol content ranged from 0.28 to 0.32, 4 times what it beyond was considered impairment in the state of Florida. According to a report by ESPN's Jenna Lane, other conditions that Jackson suffered from, all related to chronic alcohol use, included hepatic steatosis and fibrosis, esophageal varices, acidities, jaundice, remote pancreatitis, renal failure, and hyponatremia, dehydration, cardiovascular disease, and intoxication by ethyl alcohol. In addition, Jackson also suffered from stage 2 chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE. Wow. We're going to try to find something at least a little bit happy, joy. We'll find something to bam you with, and that would be some media news. And let's see if we can find something here. Speaking of the college football playoffs, ESPN plans the New Year's 6 games to all be megacast. That's right. The amount of ways to watch the college football playoff semifinals and the 4 other New Year's 6 games on ESPN's networks are simply dizzying. On Tuesday, the four-letter monolith of sports announced that their coverage plans for the games airing on December 30th, 31st, and January 1st. 6 other bowl games not under the New Year's Six umbrella air on ESPN networks over those 3 days, along with the one CBS Bowl broadcast and Barstool's inaugural bowl broadcast. So let's zap there. Let's go here. Now we'll start with the semifinals. The main broadcast of both Alabama, Cincinnati, and Michigan, Georgia will be on the main network, the Big Rock, ESPN. The Command Center broadcast, what typically has multiple camera angles on the screen at the same time, will be on ESPN2. ESPNU will have the Skycast called by Anish Sharaf and Roddy Jones. For both games, maybe. The release wasn't clear at that point. Over on ESPN News, the All 22 feed will air with audio from the ESPN radio call. Hometown radio feeds for all 4 teams will be available on the ESPN app, though the Alabama and Georgia radio calls will also air on the SEC network. The ESPN app will also air halftime marching band performances along with the ESPN Deportes broadcast of the games. Nice. So in case that wall of information was a bit too much, here it is in simple form. ESPN, main broadcast. ESPN2, Command Center. ESPNU, Skycast, ESPN News, All 22, SEC Network, Alabama and Georgia radio feeds. ESPN Deportes will have the Spanish language broadcast. ESPN app, everything already mentioned, along with Cincinnati, Michigan radio feeds, halftime marching band performances. Now you do have choices. Now the 4 other New Year's Six games also have megacast options, though not as many as the 2 semifinals. The extra feeds for the Peach Bowl, Rose Bowl, Fiesta Bowl, and Sugar Bowl will be the Command Center and Skycast, each available on the ESPN app for all 4 games. However, for the Rose and Sugar, the Command Center broadcast will also air on ESPN2. The Peach and Fiesta get the raw end of the deal because of other games. ESPN2 is airing a college basketball doubleheader at the same time as the Peach, and the Outback Bowl starts on ESPN2 an hour before the Fiesta Bowl starts on ESPN. Anyone who wants to watch any of these games should have a broadcast that appeals to them, whether it's the original or one of the alternate feeds. This gives us also a preview as to ESPN's plans for a national championship in a couple of weeks, and which radio feed goes to the SEC network in event of an Alabama-Georgia matchup. Oh, golly, Wally Whittlers. All right. Sad to say, for those of you that love Hulu, how many sports fans quickly jumped to streaming services like Hulu Plus Live TV when YouTube TV pulled all the Disney-owned channels, including from its service? Subscribers likely believe they could just move back to YouTube TV during the free trial period if the carriage dispute was resolved and not lose anything in the process. Well, it might depend on how quickly subscribers made that decision once YouTube TV and Disney reached that new agreement. Those who canceled their Hulu Plus Live TV subscriptions during the nearly 48-hour period when Disney channels weren't available on YouTube TV should have been able to join with no strings attached, or could still enjoy the 30-day free trial before canceling. But anyone considering signing up for Hulu Plus TV or Hulu Plus Live TV will no longer receive that free trial period. Hulu discontinued that with its monthly rate increase to $70 as of Tuesday, December 21st. On the plus side, Hulu is now part of the Disney bundle with Disney Plus and ESPN Plus. But by gaining 2 other streaming services, subscribers lose that 30-day free period. As The Streamable pointed out, eliminating the free trial period is becoming standard practice for the big streaming platforms like Netflix, HBO Max, Disney, and Peacock Premium. Among live TV streaming services, free trials are still available, but for a much shorter 7-day period with YouTube TV, Fubo TV, and Philo. Sling TV offers a discounted $10 rate for the first month, while DirecTV Stream allows new subscribers to cancel within the first 2 weeks after signing up. Wow. So you're getting screwed either way. Anyway, let's Kevin Garnett is enjoying retirement and big parlays in an upcoming BetMGM ad campaign. The ad will debut during NBA's Christmas Day telecast on ESPN and ABC. Not bad. Okay, let's get football as what we like to call the stall technique. Finally gives us time to reconsider what happened on the Wednesday sports feed here. Scottish Bishop Hibernian over Aberdeen, 1-0. Ross County over St. Johnstone, 2-1. St. Mirren over Celtic, 0-0. They tie. EFL Cup, Chelsea over Brentford, 2-0. Leicester City and Liverpool tied at 3. Liverpool won 5-4 on penalties. And Tottenham Hotspur over West Ham United, 2-1. Lowland League, Broomhill 2, Cumbernauld Colts 0. Irish Premiership, yes, Glentoran over Coloran 2-0. Spanish La Liga had Granada over Atletico Madrid 2-1. Real Madrid and Athletic Bilbao 2-1. Bologna 3, Sassuolo 0. Lazio 3, Venezia 1. Inter Milan 1, Torino 0. That was a grand Torino. Roma and Sampdoria 1-up. Hellas Verona and Fiorentina 1-up. Milan and Empoli 4-2. Milan 1. Spezia over Napoli 1-0. In the French League. Lille over Bordeaux 3-2. Paris Saint-Germain and Lyon tied at 1. Lyon and Metz tied at 1. Marseille and Rennes tied at 1. Monaco 2. Rennes 1. Montpellier 4. Angers 1. Nice 2, Lens 1, Nantes 1, Saint-Étienne 0, Troyes and Brest 1-up. And let's see, I think that's going to do it for that. So we have, finally, we're down to our last segment. For me, that means we can kill some time and I can do a little reading of one of the comic books here that I got. Let's first start off with basketball, the Euro League. Anadolu Fs defeated the CZMs 84-83. Alba Berlin over Monaco 92-84. And Barcelona over Ulis Kazan 111-109. In the Euro Cup, which is, I think, right next to the Jock Cup, or the Jock Strop, if you prefer. Lokomotiv Kuban over Partizan 101-94. Turk Telecom. That sounds like a good porn name. Hi, I'm Turk Telecom. Would you like to plug me in? Oh. Turk Telecom defeated Likabels 65-60. Joventut Badalona over Slask Warclaw 87-73, Hamburg over Trento 99-90, and Gran Canaria over Virtuous Bologna 100-80. In Czech Republic hockey, Comet Taberno over Power to Beast 4-3, and that is it. And you know what? We got plenty of time. We have to end at about 12:35. No, I've already done that. Let's see here. What more can we do to entertain the masses? Well, I know the masses. They do need to be entertained. Yes. So, what do we do to entertain them? Okay. Okay. Let's okay, we're gonna read one of the books here. Ding. Okay, here we go. We read for you tonight X-Force X-Farce Reloaded. Yes, friends. Here we go. X-Farce Reloaded. Let's bring the little file up here. And if I need to, I can extend. So, bing. That's sorry to the fun folks. Let's see. Some of the writers. Let's see. Don Chen, Thad Rose, Keith Gleason for the Newt Mutants. Unfunny Ex-Cons, beginning. Don Chen, Mark Lewis, Kurt Hathaway, Delphine Baral. What if other companies had mutants? Don Chen, Michael Grazia, Delphine Baral, Kirk Hathaway. Ex-Cons Meet the Infringers, Mission Antarctica, Don Chen, Kurt Hathaway. X-Farce, Don Chen, Bill Mouse, Bob Hannon, Delphine Baral, Ron Munes, Valerie Jones. Reverse Genes with Meat Lowfield, Don Chen, Shane Coy, no, Coy, not Coy, Coy. Bill Moss, Cat Moss, Pete Moss. Professor X auditions, Mike Barron, Ted Healard, Delphine Baral, and Kurt Hathaway. So let's read, shall we? And we'll read until about, I'll try to get all the character voices that I have inside my head to come out and say something. Professor X's School for Juvenile Delinquents, Upper New Jersey. See the man? See the strange bald man? He is sitting. What is he doing? He should be mad. You just broke his window with your baseball. Run, Dick, run! He pays no attention to the broken glass, for he is mesmerized by some bizarre force holding him in complete mental captivity. It is his favorite daytime soap opera, As the Stomach Turns. So, Attica wants to have Brett's child, but she's married to Jack, who is contemplating a sex change operation. Sadly, the show is finished, but my appetite is not. Fortunately, I have a group of students at my disposal. Attention, ex-cons, bring me food. Bring it now. Achtung! Dummkopfs, present. Did you want sauerkraut with Darlene? Here's a cold drink that's so frozen it'll stick to your hand and rip the skin off, sir, courtesy of the snow cone. The angler reporting, sir. Care for some pork rinds? Yo, Beastie Boy is here. To hang with you, Chrome Dome, I brought you some KFC extra crispy. Wow. Welcome, my students. We have but a brief time to train today before Love Connection comes on at 3:30. Ooh, we can't let you miss that, Professor. I still think he looks like Mr. Clean. I heard that remark, Dummkopfs. Don't you know by now that I can read every one of your thoughts, you imbeciles? I guess I forgot, sir. Well, don't you forget this. I don't ever want to be reminded of my past jobs, of my normal life as a janitor before the accident. Ever! It's up with us, X. That Dummkopf, what a geek. I heard that too, Hankin say, keep those thoughts to yourself, especially the lusty one with a net funicello. Since you think you're so smart, let's see how you react to our first exercise today, Beastie Boy. To the south northern room, front and center. Ain't no problem, Captain Picard. Lights, camera, action. Whoa, reminds me of my home in Harlem. Exactly. What's this got to do with anything? It's more depressing than educational. Patience, son. Patience. Yeah, I know that car. That limo is owned by Maurice. We used to hang back at George Washington High School. Yo, Maurice, give me a ride. Yo, Mo. What's up, dude? Nice wheels. Hey, most darn cool. Oh, everybody dance now. Oh, check out those moves, dude. I don't get it. I thought Mo was cool. People change, Hank, MC. People change, Hank, MC. Your friend Maurice has turned to used car dealing while you were incarcerated. Now that you have reformed and became a crusader, you are his enemy. Remember, bad friends corrupt good intentions. Your wisdom is great and mighty, Professor. Only I had an iota of the intelligence that you possess, I could change the world in a positive way. Perhaps so, but I was just reading this fortune cookie. Ex-cons, front and center, prepare for a drill in the east best western dangerous room. You're on, Captain. We're on it. Oh, last one there's a gooey, stinky diaper. Yo, snot. Not that kind of drill, homeboy. Hmm? So we're here. So what? Where's the enemy? No enemy, boys. Actually, I have a surprise for you. I would like to introduce the newest member of the ex-cons. Jeannie, okay, otherwise known as Marvelous Girl. Hello, Master. Hello, boys. Wow, a real life girl. Wonder if she'd go out with me. I get it, chicken lips. She's way out of your league. With looks like that, she needs someone to protect her out on the streets. Someone like me. Au contraire, Hank. Girls love me for my big, cute as a button eyes. That's because they are buttons. Wonder if the bottle she came in has any redemption value. Jeannie has the uncanny ability to make words go in one ear and out the other. All right. She can also grant wishes under certain conditions. What are they again, Jeannie? I forgot. Hey, no big deal. Meanwhile, a visitor has arrived at the school. It appears to be the weekly vending machine stocker. Hello, it's me, Ralph, the vending machine guy. Can I come in? Surely, Ralph. Let yourself in. You know where the machine is. But a closer look reveals something sinister going on. The real Ralph has been bound and gagged by his own confections. Who could the impostor be? It's none other than the evil nemesis of the unfunny ex-cons, the man mutant called Magneto, master of the vacuum seal. I'm not a man, but a vegetable. Chocked with protein and vitamins. Get it right, nitwit. Fun. Really get a load of me, I'll show those stupid zit-faced teeny boppers danger. And we'll finish up with part 2 tomorrow. Hey, it's not bad. May not be sports, but it is something funny. So there you go, little X-Man, or little X-Cons comic book read. Hopefully you'll join us tomorrow if we got time. We'll pay it forward there. There you go. So there you go. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your point of view, that's about it for our little sports cast. We done what we could to entertain you with the NHL out on Christmas break, and tomorrow, the last before Christmas Eve. So please join us tomorrow. Oh, we got to do the AEW, or we got to do some wrestling. Yes. Always forget that part, but I'm glad I reminded myself that. So here we go. Let's give you the results of the Holiday Bash. We kicked it off with Adam Cole versus Orange Cassidy, and to everyone's surprise, Bobby Fish and Adam Cole won. And on January 5th, when AEW goes to TBS, it will be Bryan Danielson challenging for the AEW World Championship against Le Bon Deone Hangman Adam Page. So there you go. Wardlow took out Captain Shawn Dean, and I don't mean for dinner. He won that match. Ruby Soho won her semifinal TBS Championship tournament match against Nyla Rose. Malachi Black defeated Griff Garrison. MJF and FTR took on CM Punk, Sting, and Darby Allin. Gee, I wonder who won that one. Yep, CM Punk, Sting, and Darby Allin took that one. And that was thus. And we're not going to show you or tell you the tapings for Friday night, but we'll just tell you the matches. Jungle Boy takes on Isaiah Cassidy. Hook takes on Brer Bronson. Chris Statlander takes on Layla Hirsch. Cody Rhodes takes on Sammy Guevara. And that's all coming up Friday. Only here, or not only here, but that comes up Friday night. No, not Friday night. Saturday night. Saturday night at 9 on TNT, because Friday night it's Christmas Eve, and that's their 24 hours of a Christmas story. So there you go, right there in a Canutt shell. Let's give you the matches for AEW's final broadcast on TNT before they move to TBS. It's the New Year's Smash. Jim Ross will be returning to the commentary table for the upcoming broadcast Wednesday, December 29th. He has been absent from AEW as he combats skin cancer, and he is doing it with style. The man is tough as nails. Him and Dick Vitale, we wish nothing but the best. So here we go. The matches right now that we can see. Semifinal match in TBS title tournament. Jade Gill and Thunder Rosa. Winner will meet Ruby Soho, who defeated Nyla Rose. We'll see the first match involving the Undisputed Era in AEW. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish booked in a trios match against Orange Cassidy and Best Friends. The heated rivalry of Eddie Kingston and Daniel Garcia, they'll get their hands on each other again. The match featuring Eddie, Santana, and Ortiz versus Garcia and 2.0 is booked for the New Year's Smash. So there you go. That is the current card, and I should have read it off of the current card list. But we hemmed and hawed. Okay, and there is a big old stipulation set for the Hangman Page versus Bryan Danielson rematch. Would you love to see and hear about it? All right. There will be judgment winner if they go to a 60-minute draw. Tony Khan appeared on Busted Open Field. That an announcement on Danielson Page 2 was made for the Holiday Bash. The AEW World title match was praised online by fans and others in the industry. Paige and Bryan executed everything in their arsenal, with the exception of being Bryan's finishing running knee. He never did connect with the move on Paige. However, he did trap Hangman in the label lock and never him submit. So there will be 3 judges. I don't know who's going to pick them, but we'll just have to wait and see. That's coming up next week. And wow, Tony Khan really put it out on left field tonight. I will guarantee you on that. Let's Ring of Honor not going to be. Joe Koff says that Ring of Honor will not be working with AEW, which I think is a big mistake, but understandable. I'm just going to say it boldly and bluntly. I think Ring of Honor is done as a name, not as a promotion, but I think there's going to be a new name and a new look to the promotion. I think you're going to see more of it be sort of like Major League Wrestling is. Just my opinion. So we'll just find out what happens in April. Should be fun, should it not? Yes, it should. And that is going to wrap it up finally. We have done our duty and given you our limited little program. So we thank you for joining us for another hour of Power, Hour Plus. We're back tomorrow for our pre-Christmas Eve show, 11:35 to 12:35. And of course, remember, Christmas Eve, we're only going to be on for a half hour because Christmas Eve, nothing much happening in the world of sports with hockey. I think most every sport will be taking Christmas Eve off, but we'll find out for you. But still, we will have a special edition of our broadcast on Christmas Eve. So we hope you'll tune in for that. For now, I'm Steve the Baxman Baxley, and that is it for this strange edition of Sports Final. And don't forget, the first week of 2022, we're going to show you our sporty balls. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with L2C Sports and the L2C Media Network. I said the credits in reverse. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching and just being here. We'll see you tomorrow night, everybody. Be good one another, and as always, take time to make someone feel very loved. Good night, everybody.